Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and I hope you can hear me. I know the mic is a little bit wonky and weird and everything else, but guess what? Jesus loves you. Jesus loves me, and I love you, and I love him. And I am going to do the best that I can to figure out this mic issue. I know God will reveal it to me as quick as possible. I know it's got a little bit of feedback, and I'm kind of trying to yell into it so that way there you guys can hear me. I'm sorry about that, all of this. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get everything, the thumbnails up and everything else. Check out the merchandise starting at $2.99, $6.99, and $24.99. Also, check out well, that's our memberships. Check out our merchandise. There we go. We got it all covered. See, I haven't been on the mic for so long. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to do a quick mic check again to make sure you can hear me at all. When the gameplay is going, you might not be able to hear me. We're still working on a lot of different things. I know the thumbnail is No Mercy right now on the Shorts live feed, but that's another thing that we have up. We have a vertical live feed up now. So go check that out. Share that around to your friends. I really hope you guys can hear me. So I'm going to go right in here to right quick just to check that. Well, you guys can hear me. You can barely, vaguely hear me, but guess what? It's good for now because in between, at least you can hear me. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the thumbnails up. We're going to get everything going, and we'll be right with you. Now, I know it's been a long time since we've been playing some basketball and stuff, and since you guys been able to hear me on the mic. But the reason why I am trying so hard to stream through OBS is because I'm trying to be able to reach the short speed, reach another demographic, try to get more people in, as as many people in as we can. So we'll be right with you guys. I want to take the time to shout out a big shout out to everybody that's been hanging on with me, which is all of you guys. Um, it's been a rough time going the last few weeks with a lot of different stuff, trying to figure out a lot of this new stuff that I have no clue what's going on um, with when it comes to this mic and everything. And you guys have still been hanging out, chilling, and understanding. And I know it's probably not doesn't help the algorithm having different title and thumbnails up there when I first go, but we'll figure that out too. Yeah, too, guys. go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, well, just a little bit further ado, I'd just like to say again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're up to 36,000 some odd subscribers, and we're hoping to continue um, to do more. These settings with this whole thing really kind of irritate me because they take forever to do something. Like when stuff doesn't want to load. All right. All right. For the A don't. All right, here we go. I don't even know if you guys. Yeah. All right, here we are.
Chicago leading. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad. And he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm going to be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes in the hurdle, down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He picked up 54 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And with this being their first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A., we get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Raptors trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A three from Barnes. Gets the three to fall. Barnes has got 9 points.
And matching the three from the other end, Barnes giving no ground.
White finds Hardaway. Shoots over Walter. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by White. White's got his third assist of the night.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Walter. No points yet. Barnes with a screen on Hardaway. There's the drive. Walter can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 7. White, the pass to Collins. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Barnes against Smith. Step back shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 11 points in the game.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup.
Mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots over to Sumu. Chicago with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Smith off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Shed.
Right here. Switch.
There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
A good job from RJ there as he's able to get to his spot on offense.
Smith outside. Outside White. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low is Mobo. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, that was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way, but they were fortunate they pulled it out.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, baby.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
They've got Jalen Smith. Tim Hardaway is out there with James Harden. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Collins in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Ingram. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
When Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
Pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Here's Harden, driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. Harden's got 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now Barrett, 15 in his last outing. And he's going for the lob!
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
Collins outside. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. The shot's good. He's got 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Bobo. Outside Barrett. Fades away. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Asumbu for 3. Bobo with a rebound. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 9-point game. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it was really the defense that got them to win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Harden finds Collins. Smith outside. There's the 3. Rebound Toronto. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Outside Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Raptors trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Dosunmu outside. There's a screen. Back to Harden. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here's Ingram. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 7. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade.
I see him.
The team's making substitutions here.
I'm going out there. No let up.
Pass to Pirtle. Barrett with it. Back to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Emmanuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra-aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. That free throw misses. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Three from Barnes. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got 14.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And a look at the four areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Bulls.
And they've made it evident that they're focusing on getting as close to the bucket as possible. They do their best to dig deep inside and capitalize when opportunities present themselves.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 7. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 16 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Barnes. Nice shot by Tiny.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Outside Dick. Knocked away and stolen by Williams. White with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And they pick up 2. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. And that helps get the rhythm going.
And he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
And Scotty Barnes continues to grow in shouldering the offensive load for his team.
Pass to Tiny. It's stolen by Barnes. Here they come with numbers in transition. Nice move. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Raptors.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Chicago making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Ingram. Here's Tiny. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And Toronto has possession. 7-point differential. The three from quickly. They grab their own miss. The 3, Barrett. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Barrett had some time to focus there. And he made that one count.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Tiny. Give him 20. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Barrett. And here's Dick. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by White.
Oh, D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Barnes. First trip to the line for him here.
Kobe White taking 2 shots.
That's good from White. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
It's both from the stripe.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Barnes. Off target from 3-point range.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Vucevic in the post. He's working on Pirtle. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Here's Barrett. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Patrick Williams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
And he sinks the second. Now White. 11 points for him last game against Sacramento. Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Vucevic. Inside.
Man, good whistle there.
Scotty Barnes. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2, number 91.
And the first one at the line is good. Toronto making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Williams. Now Vucevic. Covered by Pirtle. To the inside. Ingram with the double team. Tiny, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And that one good. Ingram's got 8 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Brent, we've seen quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general. We've seen Ingram's length help him out offensively, but that time on the defensive end, swarming.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The 3 ball. And that one's good. Ingram for 3. He's got 11. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Tiny. Shot from the low post is good. Tiny's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Here's Ingram. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Inside. Yep, that one's good. Tiny's got 26.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Outside Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul, extra points coming.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
He's off on the first.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Dosunmu. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Chicago leading by 3. Left side Williams. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound by the Bulls.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Got it. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by White. Down low. Williams passes to Ball. Here's White. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close, so close. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Toronto Raptors.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, baby.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Raptors trail by 7. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out to Grady Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot.
Really hard to stop Scotty Barnes in the pick and roll. As the screener, Scotty can beat you different ways.
Here's Tiny. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. Williams has got 5.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Quickly passes to Ingram. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Don't shoot the ball.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Here's Harden. The kick out to White. To the paint. Tiny passes to Vucevic. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Ingram. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Quickly. Defense right on him. The offensive rebound. Bulls leading by 8. White, the pass to Tiny. Yep, count it. Tiny's got 28 points for the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Ingram. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. EA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
I mean, for Pirtle, the rim is right there. He just hops up to put it down.
Pass to White. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Hurdle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Got a piece of it. Tiny passes to Harden. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Outside Ingram. Back to quickly. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden, the pass to Tiny. Rebound, Toronto. Quickly, outside. Here's Pirtle. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
Pirtle showing a little bit of touch that time from the mid-range.
Harden, the pass to Tiny. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Bulls lead by 8.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. The 3 from quickly. Chicago with a rebound. Tiny's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Vucevic. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Ingram adding more muscle, a little more moxie each and every year.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Pirtle. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Harden, pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Raptors trail by 6. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Shot by Ingram, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Quickly against Harden. Over quickly. Harden, good. Harden's got 4 points this quarter. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to quickly. And Harden with the block. Inside, here's White. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Ingram finds Barnes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Quickly, outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Hurdle with the screen on Harden. The 3 from Quickly. Drains the triple. Quickly's got 7 points.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
From 9 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Raptors trail by 7. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
That one's off. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Williams. And Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in.
I love it. I get the mic running. Listen, I didn't get the mic running. Look, got the mic running. If it sounds a little bit weird to you guys, I'm sorry. I do apologize. You know what? I have it cranked right up in my face. Right to place.
Good on the second one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Now here's the Sumu. Still no points.
Really screaming to this thing for you guys to hear me, huh?
Bulls lead by 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Barnes.
Just remember, the good Lord Jesus loves you.
Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
As long as you can't hear me breathing, I mean, I'll keep my mic right here, right up my face. I mean, it's perfectly fine to me, but I'm like chewing on this here. I'm literally chewing on my microphone. Yum, 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 yum.
That's good from White. Some changes for Chicago.
Absolutely
Collins
good
comes in for
background
Vucevic.
voice.
And Hardaway subbed in for Harden.
You guys can hear any of this. I do.
White hits them both. Raptors trail by 11.
The ball to make sure that you can hear me.
Barnes feeling it out a bit.
More score in 7 games
Pass to
ago.
Quickly from the arc. And it's Sumu with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Collins with a screen on Quickly. Outside White. 3-pointer. Lobo with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Barnes on the wing. Covered by Smith. Outside Barnes. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Sumu, left side. White for 3. He can't hit that time.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Walter. Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 13.
But when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
2 minutes.
Barnes against Smith. Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter.
The defense knows that's where Scotty Barnes does most of his work, but they still can't stop it.
Collins passes to Hardaway. Dosunmu on the wing. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Here's Dosunmu. Some solid defense from Barrett. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Down by 12. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And here's Hardaway. 13 points in the game. And goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The 3 from Barnes. Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Switch.
Hardaway with it. He's got 15.
Big coming.
The 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Back to Barnes. Up and over Smith. Barnes, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Chicago ahead, up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tim Hardaway is out there with James Harden. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Tiny in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Shed. Here's Barrett. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Collins right side. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tiny's got 34 points. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Dosunmu outside. Outside Harden. Launches a 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that 3-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett to the paint. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Anderson's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Ingram. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's Tiny, started by Barrett. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game. Abaji's checked in for Anderson.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 30, Ochai Agbaji.
To the middle. Here's Tiny. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Free throw line jumper. And again, Toronto, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Tiny. Rebound, Toronto. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Harden. Here's Tiny. To the inside. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Walter from deep. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Tiny. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Dosunmu, pass to Tiny, and stolen by Barrett. Ingram with the ball. Dosunmu picks him up, gets it down to single digits. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
More and more, the contact just not slowing down Brandon Ingram as he mixes it up on the inside through contact.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Let's go.
We don't smart now. We ain't gonna be winning nothing.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Quickly is checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Tiny. To the paint. Williams passes to Dosunmu. To the the inside. Harden. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Outside Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Here's Harden. Here's Tiny. Inside. Here's Williams. Oh, don't get a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And Williams, no good on that one. Raptors trail by 11. Quickly, outside. Here's Barrett. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Tiny. Kicks it out to Hardaway. To the paint. Dosunmu can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. And the basket by Dosunmu. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Ingram. Kabaji. It's deflected. Here's Tiny. On the wing, Harden. To the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Dosunmu, and it's White in for Hardaway.
Patrick Williams. 1 shot.
You know, we've done pretty good this season already. If you guys have followed us closely, you'll know that we tried to get Rocky Smithers to look like
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for
2K
Toronto. They trail by
23.
16. Left side Barnes.
And we've done pretty well
Outside
for
Ingram.
our season. Go check it out. It's all up there. We
Back
got
to
every
Barnes.
single
Can they
streak.
get it?
One
That one's
missing.
good. On the sweet setup by Ingram.
For 3.
Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. Vucevic in the post. Covered by Pirtle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well,
That one on Barnes.
14th foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 91. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yo, Sabe. We
And
got
that one goes in. Two
sort
from
of
the
a
line
mic
that time.
working. I gotta kind of yell into it.
Raptors trail by 15.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in.
Oh, a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. On the wing, Harden. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
Outside Dick. Pass to Ingram. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
And right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Tiny passes to Harden. Down low. Here's Tiny. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Much appreciate you, Sabe. Hopefully you can hear me. Still trying to get this mic thing figured out.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I did not mean to take your comment off of there. I thought I read something different. I thought you were, it was a pin message. Still trying to get this mic figured out. I hope you guys can hear me. That's what I meant to do in the first place. All right, like I said, this mic is not the best, and the setup isn't the best. So just bear with me, and we'll hopefully bear some fruit. Hey, Subby, God bless you for showing up. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go hit the latrine real quick, and then we're gonna get back into this. We got 101 to 114. We're in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left of the game. I appreciate you, Subby, and hopefully everything is going good. You can email me anytime. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can hear me fine. I know it's not the best mic in the world. I know I've said that multiple times. But it's just what's been revealed to me at this moment by the good Lord above. Here we go. We're going to get back into it. Yeah, baby. Appreciate you, Sabi. OG, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't have a channel. But, we are trying to get him to get one because we don't know what he's doing with his life. He's over there playing in the trees, looking at knot holes or something, whatever rabbits do. All right. Hey, you know what my uncle told me, though? When you go rabbit hunting, the best way to do it is go around behind the back of the tree and make a sound like a carrot. Didn't catch many rabbits.
So he gets them both. Raptors trail by 14. The three from Barnes. Chicago with a rebound. Tiny's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. And the shot goes in. Tiny's got 42 in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Barnes.
Yeah, like I said, the mic is still a little bit
Quickly
messed up.
passes
I
to
gotta
Pirtle.
figure out the volume and
To the middle.
everything.
Here's
on my
Barnes.
side.
Oh, what a vicious dunk by
Best that I've
Barnes.
been shown
Yeah, that's
so
one way to get back
well,
into
I
this
should
game.
say,
Keep
better than
getting
nothing.
him the ball and
Right.
let him make the shots.
I ain't gonna argue.
To the paint.
To the paint.
Williams' shot is good. Williams
Yeah,
got 7 points for the quarter.
baby.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Ingram. Solid defense from Williams.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Pass to quickly. On the wing, Grady Dick. Quickly, outside. Inside. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
So if somebody's
And
going to
we
get on the
continue to
inside
watch
like
the
that,
rise
guys,
of
you're gonna
Ingram.
be doing
He
something
just
to
keeps
protect him.
adding
Like,
to his
come on, let's
offensive
go,
repertoire.
let's go. We can't
Bulls
lose
leading by
this.
16. Here's Tiny. Here's Harden. Guarded by
Harden.
quickly.
Come around.
Here's Tiny.
Set it up.
Rejected
No,
by Barnes.
that's a foul. Where's
And it
the
goes out of
foul?
bounds.
Come on.
Last
That would have
touch
been a
by
foul
Barnes.
for them.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can
Yeah,
amp
we
up
were
this
gonna,
team.
but I
they're
couldn't find
looking
my,
for anything to
I
get
couldn't find my
themselves
remote
going.
to the DB. So I was like, kind of, yeah, SOL on it. I searched and searched. What happened is I ended up doing the betting and everything like that, doing wash.
Here's Tiny.
And couldn't find not. Well, I could find
To the paint.
other
High
things.
arcing
but
shot.
not
Yes.
remote control
And a nice
television
assist
set.
from Harden. Harden's got his assist totals piling up. 11
So
now
let's
for him
get
tonight.
stuff happen.
Pass
Hopefully
to
you
quickly.
got all. I know the mic. will
And there's the
probably
lob.
now.
Vucevic for the
Yeah.
steal.
Yeah.
Harden with it.
Up and
Now
in,
quickly
baby.
defending. And the
Yes.
basket is good.
Let's go.
Tiny's got 46.
That's the guy they're going to keep going
is
to as
time.
they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Ingram against Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You look at what he's doing
Yeah, I'm
here,
sure he
and
did.
it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
I got his Doritos for him. I
Pass
got
to
some
Vucevic.
nachos. I'll give him
Back
his
to Harden.
Doritos.
To the middle. Here's Tiny. Using his
Boom,
post moves
baby.
to get the 2
Putting
points.
it in. Thank you,
Tiny's
Jesus.
got 48.
Really feels like they're in
No,
control.
I
They've got a
I
big
did. I
lead
lost the
with
remote.
time to win.
I hope.
Yeah, looking for
I hope
a
he
miracle
kind of
worker
explained
out there
that to you
is the
guys.
opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Bulls leading by 20.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question.
Oh,
They came out with
no.
purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
Personal foul.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their
said he had
approach.
some
They just kept
Doritos.
at it
What a
and
guy.
showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tiny.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
We got a
Well,
triple-double
Brendan, a
going.
Players League, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a
Lean on
respect for
me.
both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
strong.
Not a perfect trip to the free-throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
To the inside.
Oh!
You can take on anyone on the
I've
inside.
seen a lot of ducks
Love
lately.
the
It's gonna be
aggressive attitude.
springtime.
Team is in the penalty.
Wow.
At the line for 2, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, I just couldn't. It was the TV remote that we couldn't find the other day. I cleaned the whole entire shebang. And then I couldn't find that one thing, and I was like, seriously? And then when I was out in the car doing something,
That one's good from Hardaway.
And with Hardaway, he has
Since he
no
found
fear
it
on the
later
court.
that night.
To him, there's
So,
no defender
was
he
still
can't take
screaming.
on. No shot he can't make.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button, sub if you're new. Check out the merchandise too. We got memberships starting at $2.99, $6.99, and $24.99. I really do apologize for
Hits one, then misses the second
if
attempt
there's
from the
any
line.
weird things going on certain people's
And so it's Barnes with it.
screens
He
or
brings it up for the Raptors.
audio with this, but we're figuring it
Dick,
out.
the pass to Barnes. Williams grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Down low, Tiny. The
Oh,
shot
come
won't fall.
on.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Here's quickly. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. James Harden picks one up.
Really known as a microwave scorer. Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
Quickly, run fast, run.
And quickly drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Collins. To the inside. Here's Tiny.
Boom, baby, 50-point
He
game.
has been hot as a kettle, conserving ball coverage.
50-point
And
game
making a
in
little history
Jimbo.
tonight. He's just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up
Third
none
most
other
point
than
game.
Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Boom, baby.
Winning this
There's
one
a
easily.
win.
Remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the play.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Oh my God, 50 points for Rocky in the regular season game. He's the new GOAT. Get real. Sports Star 10. It says, old school footwork from Rocky 91 with the up and under, busting out the old man game. Non Barnes, who had no idea what was happening. Of course he didn't. Games like that prove Rocky is one of the best players in the league. I would say in the world. In the world. Yeah, that's what we thought forever and a day, that it had dropped down inside of the chair and everything. And she was, my wife was like, hey, check this out, chair. It was like 49 times. I was like, I mean, I don't know how much more I could check. And I mean, I just made the bed. So that was the whole thing. Like, I just made the bed, turned the mattress over, did all that stuff, washed the sheets, clothes, all that, whatnot, made the bed, and then couldn't find the remote. And I was like, well, we just made the bed, so it ain't in the bed. Just checked it. Checked the bed and everything again, make sure, no, it's not in the bed. I didn't really do a thorough check, but I mean, it wasn't in the bed, we just made it, right? Nope. An hour and a half later, there she be! Right there. Right yonder. Windy Briggs. Yeah. I don't know why he was breaking windows, but. All of our jaws were on the ground at the end of that one. Rocky put on a passing. And you. Move on. Moving on. Going up against the Raptors.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Everything's just a little off. All the time. Right.
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team. Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong. AMP, it's your world. We just live in it.
We want to reward you on Mini Flag Day. This once a season race features Dr. Flavor The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, while entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Kobe White. Vucevic is out there at Tiny. Then it's Williams. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram at the small forward. And early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the bounce in the step of the players. They are refreshed, and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
Here's Tiny. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Ingram attacking. Basket is good. The assist from Ball. Ingram's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Raptors. Down low. Pirtle with the steal. Harden against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. And he uses the glass on the way.
That's where he's going to do his damage. Jakob is a beast inside.
Here's Tiny. To the paint. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Vucevic with it. Here's Tiny. Covered by Barnes. Tiny. Yep, it counts.
Assisted Nikola Vucevic.
Here's Barnes. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the way.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the basket by Tiny.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Now here's Ingram. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Quickly. No good on that one. Good D by Harden. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. White finds Williams. Vucevic with it. Over Pirtle. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk a little bit. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tiny.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Dick. In the corner, it's Ingram. Now, quickly. Little with a screen on Hart. Quickly with a wide open look. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way out.
For 3, Ingram gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Here's Dick. Light covering. Barnes can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Inside and stolen by Barnes. On the wing quickly. Still scoreless. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Tiny. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's 10 points for Tiny.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Harden against Quickly. Four on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Barnes. And again, Toronto no up.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Barnes for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's Burt after the made shot from Tiny. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And the second free throw, good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Tiny. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The assist.
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Ingram outside. Backed it in. It's stolen by White. Ingram with the steal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, great hands and great hustle there. Ingram making an impact with his defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
To the inside, Tiny. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Barnes the screen. Ingram wide open. They grab their own miss. A three from quickly. It's not going to go for him.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you really want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Barnes. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. Ingram's got 10.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the middle. And the dunk by Portland.
Powerful finish. Yup, not taking any chances in tight.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Here's Dick after the made shot from Tiny. Back to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
A natural board scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Pirtle with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny, in the last game against Toronto, got the job done. He tallied 50 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. That stat line is really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate.
Starting to play like
Thanks,
a
David.
blue
It
spot.
was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
On the free throw, no good.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Patrick Williams. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for James Harden. Here's Dick. Hasn't made one yet. Knocks down the three ball.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting the three, this guy is almost unguardable.
And stolen by Barnes. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, I did
They've
that
really
twice.
been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Free throw drops for Jeff. And Toronto making a change here. Walters checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Smith has checked in. And the Raptors with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Jeez,
It's
watch
Barrett on
out.
the wing.
Walt is in. Oh, my goodness.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's just the bucket like you
Place
expect him
down
to
in that
make.
like
It's
button
tough when you
something.
miss.
Dude, check out our memberships, dude.
Smith outside.
And 24.99. We got merch
Hardaway for
there as
three.
well.
Barnes
And,
grabs the miss.
Most important
Barnes
thing
has
in the
got
world.
rebound number 5 here tonight.
Jesus loves it.
And it's White with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up. So not all is lost.
I'm going to start reading more in the morning.
Now here's Dosunmu. Eric covering.
Noon and at
And the
night.
Bulls with another miss.
7
Raptors in
times.
by 4. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. Puts up a deep 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Outside White.
Outside white.
Now Collins.
Inside blue.
White dishes
42. Set. Oh, sorry.
Some
Wrong
nice
game.
ball movement by the Bulls. And finished off by Collins.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Barrett.
Collins with the slam. Jam.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Smith with some nice D. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out to White. Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
We lead by 1.
Some space for
It's
himself.
amazing.
That play call.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Opening quarter.
You know, anybody that watches me knows I like
Pass to
coach
Shed.
takes me out. I
Down
like to
low.
take that time,
Here's
recap,
Barrett.
talk to you guys a little bit.
Chicago grabs the
Relax a
miss.
second.
This game coming on the
Take a
heels
breath,
of their win
Bar.
against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Barrett, following the three-point basket by Chicago. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White the pass to Smith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Shed. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Shed. I
Barnes
always
has
thought
got
that
5 assists tonight.
And in getting
Shed.
that 3 to go, he
You know,
snaps an
NBA
11
players
by Chicago.
No scoring released in materials as we end the first quarter.
World.
Bulls
You know
lead
what I
by
mean?
4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Boom, baby. Rocky Smithers jamming out with the clamming out. He's got them all clammed up. What's everybody doing on this week? I hope everybody's week is going great.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Harden. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. So we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's pretty painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
The first one falls.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Raptors trail by 4. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Hardaway. At the elbow, Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ingram outside. And the rejection by Collins. And he gets it back. Barrett for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Collins. Now Hardaway shoots over Walter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Comfortable from anywhere on the floor. Hardaway Jr. will take the mid-range if you give it to him.
Here's Mobo. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smith. Gordon with it. Picked up by Barrett. Count that bucket. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
Smith against Ingram. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harden looking it over. A rebound by Shed. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Walter. Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Hardaway finds Harden. Collins setting the pick for Harden. That one doesn't drop.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Dosunmu, the pass to Harden. Pass to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Dosunmu. His first shot coming late. That shot, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Ingram. Pulls it from the elbow. He climbs that one off the back and down it falls. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead. With it. Last night only saw him pour in 22. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
A power move by Hardaway. Not just a jump shooter, folks, though he does like that jump shot.
To the paint. Here's Shed. It's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Shed's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harden kicks to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Harden. Collins setting the pick for Harden. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Ingram against Smith. And that one's good. Ingram's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Harden outside. Collins dishes to Hardaway. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Ingram. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Outside Collins. No good on the triple. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Ingram outside. Over Hardaway. And it's Ingram missing. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Smith outside. Here's Collins. Off target with the jump hook. The Raptors shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Chicago has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
For 3, Ingram cans it from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 1.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Collins. Pass to Hardaway. Harden outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Walton, covered by Smith. There's the pick. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. It's a close game here in Toronto. Harden outside. Pass to Hardaway. For the 3. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Here they come, man.
a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Jalen Smith. Whitey's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lonzo Ball in for James Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain position here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
It's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And here is Quickly. Still without a basket. Inside. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Pearl. Dick's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. Here's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
Yeah, his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
Launches a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Dick. And here's Barry. A 3 from Quickly. Hits it from three-point range. Quickly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on a deep ball. Now Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Vucevic with it. Defended by Pirtle.
Consistently productive. Vuce can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
He's off on the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Williams. Now Vucevic. Dick defending. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball with the bucket.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Right side Barrett. Six to shoot. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto trailing. Jake with it. Over in the corner, Barnes. Barrett against White. From 13. He shoots again, and it's laid in by Barrett. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Pass to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. 2 points. That one goes. Dosunmu's got 4 this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Dick. Light covering. Yep, that one goes in there. Dick's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vucevic. Over Pirtle. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Ball against Quickly. Barnes outside. Oh, good on the three. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Keep it up for the birthday tonight.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. The Eastern Conference winner, Tiny.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 1. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Ingram at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Tiny, covered by Barnes. The shot by Tiny, no good. Raptor.